Good evening, everyone. We appreciate you joining us. I'm Roland Barris. Our big story tonight, President Donald Trump joining the rest of the world today in halting flights of the aircraft that were involved in Sunday's deadly Ethiopian Airlines crash, along with another crash. The Federal Aviation Administration, which resisted the grounding for 3 days, is expected to reveal new information about what happened with the aircraft and what happens next. At the same time, there's new information showing some U.S. pilots filed anonymous complaints about the Boeing 737 in recent months. One first officer saying the aircraft pitched nose down after autopilot was engaged. The FAA had maintained there's no basis to ground these brand new planes, but President Trump ordering the immediate grounding of all Boeing 737 MAX 8 and 9 jets.
The FAA is prepared to make an announcement very shortly regarding the new information and physical evidence that we've received from the site. Any plane currently in the air will go to its destination and thereafter be grounded until further notice.
The investigation into Sunday's Ethiopian Airlines crash is ongoing. The 737 went down just minutes after takeoff Sunday, killing 157 people on board. In October, a Lion Air flight of the same type of plane crashed off the coast of Indonesia, killing 189 passengers. And locally at the Boise Airport, Boeing 737 MAX 8s and 9s land on a weekly basis, but fortunately for Boise flyers, none of these planes were scheduled for landing on Wednesday. Flights are being canceled at the Boise airport, but not because of the grounding of those planes. The majority of those cancellations are in fact due to bad weather in places across the U.S., especially the major winter storm hitting the Plain States. A spokesman for the Boise airport says, though, one of those Boeing flights was here on Boise on Tuesday, but Southwest Airlines is the only airline that operates these airplanes in and out of Boise specifically.
It's too early to tell. It certainly could cause a ripple effect across the aviation industry. Again, if you are a passenger that is flying in the coming week, I think it's important to check with your airline to get the latest status on your flight.
And due to the grounding, Southwest assures anyone who is scheduled on one of those flights that they can rebook on an alternate flight without fare differences or fees within 14 days of their original date of travel.
Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
And temperatures today, a little on the chilly side with that wind blowing on out there. And indeed, it will continue until the sun goes down. Then it will only slowly start to diminish. Still some lingering snow flurries in the higher elevations of southern Idaho, especially southeast Idaho and down towards Utah, northern Utah. All this wind is tracking towards the center of our storm system, and it is a major storm. In fact, the strongest storm, the deepest low pressure recorded. You take a look at a barometer, it's at 966 millibars. That's like a hurricane inland. That's what's been occurring. And so a big wrap of moisture coming in from the south, wrapping around this thing up to the north, and moisture coming down around to Denver. Denver shut down today from the wind, blizzard conditions. Blizzard reports in here, some visibilities as low as 10 to 20 feet in Grand Junction for a time during the day today. This storm system will track to the north and to the east. It will move out of the picture slowly, but it is a huge circulation showing up on our water vapor satellite picture here. And all these colors, all the purple is wind here down to the south. These are high wind warnings, and these are blizzard warnings up here in Bismarck down to Denver. Again, blizzard conditions will continue through the overnight with that storm system. That's keeping our breeze up a little. We may get a little bit of a breeze tomorrow afternoon as some of the wind still continues to feed into that storm, but much lighter tomorrow than today, and all that bright sunshine. It may be chilly and it will be cold in the morning, but you know what? The afternoon, not so bad because of the lack of the wind. That sunshine will be much more noticeable. And this extended forecast is a good one. Look at the weekend here. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 52 to 58. Now, there could be a couple of clouds drifting through from time to time. But with these temperatures warming the way they are, that will overcome everything. And once we get that sunshine, and it will happen at times on Sunday and probably all of Monday and Tuesday, shooting into the mid-60s, this will be incredible weather. You'll be pulling out the T-shirts in the afternoon for this type of weather with a low of 40 and a high of 66 on Wednesday. Pretty impressive conditions. You can go to my Facebook page to get more information on what's going on around the region as far as the snow in the Central Plains, the blizzard conditions. Plus, updates will come automatically there, and we'll have updates right here a little later this evening.